The next pose is meant to work into the fourth chakra, heart, chest, upper back region, and that also translates into the shoulders and thus the energy that flows down the arms. So this is fourth chakra is the center between the three above and the three below. So it's kind of the switching station as the energies come in, and we're trying to understand them between that cosmic energy above and the earth energy below. So a very nice, simple one that, like all yin positions, have a certain amount of adaptability depending on your needs and your bodily requirements. You're going to either roll up a blanket, and again it can be narrow if you have a lot of tightness in the spine of the upper torso, the thoracic spine. You can use a pranayama pillow, the thin, skinnier pillows if you like. Or again, if you just have a towel or a softer blanket, just make sure it's not going to be higher than what you're comfortable lying over. You want it to push you a little bit so you're actually bringing more opening in this back bending, but not so much that you can't relax. That's always how you judge how much of a support you're bringing into place. This support is going to be underneath your shoulder blades, with the shoulders and the head on the above side of it and your buttocks anchored on the below side of it. So you start just kind of bringing the lift underneath the base of the shoulder blades, tucking the tailbone and lowering and anchoring the buttocks to the ground. In this, you can stretch out the legs. You can have, if there's any problems with the low back, you can just keep the knees bent, widen the feet, and let the knees drop towards each other. As you come over this, hold the head, stretch the spine away from the anchoring of the shoulder blades until the back of your skull is on the ground. So in no way should the arms be floating in space, so you can bring them out, opening them up a little bit more if you want to bring them up overhead more, because you get a better stretch. If they're hanging in space, then bring some blocks or blankets underneath the forearms, back of the hands. There should be no strong dropping off of the neck either. Should be a continuous gentle curve from the center of the breastbone all the way up through the crown of your head. So you're resting on the back of the skull. If this is not a problem for your low back, you can stretch the legs out straight. And then relax. Relax the muscles. Breathe into the lungs deeply through the nostrils. Breathe out slowly and smoothly through the nostrils. Letting the exhale help you soften the physical body. Help you drape more fully over your lift. Breathing into the heart. Softening into the resistance. Counting the breath internally. That helps to bring the mind back on board if it gets scattered. counting the breath also helps you over time work towards deepening it, lengthening it. This nourishes the nervous system at a very deep level, equilibrates the emotional body, away from tendencies of extremes, anxiety or depression. Feel welcome to stay longer in this pose if that will serve you well. Pause the video if you'd like to. If you're ready to come out, if the knees are not bent, bend the knees and place the feet on the floor. Bring the legs in parallel planes from knees to the center of the hips. Move through the fingers, hands, and wrists, and then slide the hands in the back of the skull, lift the skull up, and just pause here with a little bit of a rounding of the upper spine, neck. And then roll a little over to the side and press yourself up.
I hope this was useful to reset your energy.